Hello everybody, welcome back to User the Series, the only series on the internet where we actually look at lolcows and people who shouldn't be on the internet and not become one of them ourselves, if I had to say that because we are still kinda fresh out of the whole Leaping Lemur stuff, and this is also gonna be the last type of video I actually film on my bed. A lot of stuff was changed in my room, and now my desk is all over there, and I'm thinking maybe it'll be better to use it as I do not have a makeshift headrest in the form of my pillows now. So, of course, as the bed recording everything era might actually come to an end soon. We're not here to talk about today, we're here to talk about autistic people on the internet because my life has absolutely no purpose as of now. And today's word of the day, if you can't tell where we're going, is sesame, or sesame, or whatever you want to say. Because today's user of the series spotlight is none other than RachelTheSesameStreetGirl2001. And now you might be wondering to yourself, Marmalade32, who is this person you're such talking about? Who are they? Why are you talking about them? Well, you'll learn why we're spotlighting them in the series in a little bit, but as always, we're gonna take a look at the community posts and the other stuff, and I apologize you can't read the track names or any of the stuff in the surveying trains. This is actually kind of weird, and I'll try and find a way to fix it next time I need to use trains, because you guys generally only want to see Minecraft and trains. Please, the next poll, please vote for something different, please. Um, so we awkward silence there, and we're probably gonna look at a video, maybe not, because really the videos, as you'll probably see, aren't that bad. It's more like most of these users is the community posts are what's absolutely dog crap terrible. And they'll probably say, "Oh, we're only 32. You used to be one of these." Well, yeah. And speaking of one of these, let's go live to not Ollie Williams with the first community post of this episode.
Tonight that's the Hoops episode of the day smells. In this episode, I've proven Tula think of something that smells. Jeez, Tula needs to find out what she should wear for the Tilly Peak party. Smells are very interesting. You can smell from your nose. What are your favorite smells? Happy New Year, SE from the Hoops.
Here's a fun little Marmalade32 tidbit in trivia that you might not know, but I actually used to love watching Sprout, back when it was actually called Sprout. I used to watch a lot of Thomas Tank and stuff on there. It was mostly, like, late model, early CGI stuff they had on there. I think the earliest they had was Season 9, Season 10, maybe? Season 11 for Thomas the Tank. And I think the newest they had then was Season 15. I think it's the highest season Sprout aired for Thomas. But yeah, I did not know who the Who's were until researching for her. Good job, Rachel. You made me learn something new. Anyways, next community post.
Do you hate it when people dislike my videos? My answer: yes. It makes me mad really hard. Those people will never learn.
First of all, my god, it is just a dislike. It's not that bad, and you might be wondering, dear old Paleo Marmalade32 from wherever Marmalade32 is from, what on earth are you hinting at? Well, remember when I said earlier that the community posts were bad? Well...
Trying. I am 9 grade for launch. 43 dashes. Screaming. Run in heights. AH. H. Insert a bunch of shock emojis here that made the audio file so long. Normally 32 didn't bother with them. Trying. I need more time to think. 56 dashes. Trying. Oh, I see. You want to cook me dinner? Fine. Go ahead. Cook me some dinner for me then. 71 dashes. Grunting. These boys are acting like villains. Stay away, June. The monster that just wants wild magic, screaming, and yes, even more shock emojis that just say one over and over.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. Her community posts are, they're something else. They're something else. And if you're wondering, oh dear, Marley32, why is the recording quality of your voice now so much better? It's because desk. I use my desk a lot more often now that my room is a new, much better setup, actually. Feels a lot more cozy. Let's run in to talk about bedrooms. We've got 5 minutes left. And we're only going to be checking out one video, like I said earlier, because really, if I'm being honest, her videos are out of every single user that we've covered that has videos. She might just have the best videos. And by best, I mean the videos that don't make me want to absolutely neuter a small child. Yeah, I just turned off the slime. Actually, I'm going to turn on this desk light back on. Because it actually gave me much more light. Because think about it, most users we've covered are either meat riding someone, well, most of them are meat riding or meat riders, or they're just going like, how could you hate me? Why do you hate this thing I like? But anyways, we're gonna watch one video, and it's with our puppet named Lucy. Yeah, it's a puppet if you can't tell.
Hi, Lucy here. Today, I'm going to talk to you about fast and slow. And when I get fast, and that means very speedy. Yeah. And slow means very softer way. Okay. I'm going to walk fast and slow. If I try to walk as fast as I can. Are you ready? Great. Let's go. See? And this is slow. And today, I'm going to walk fast. Yeah. Want to watch me? Great. Let's go. Oh. I get tired from all this walking to get my exercise.
Well, there you go, folks. If you do not know the difference between fast and slow, well, now I guess you know the difference. Anyways, that pretty much wraps up today's episode of User the Series. Before we go, we all know what time it is. We all know what time it is, guys. It's ranking time. If you don't know what ranking is, this creature right here, this very beautiful creature, is gonna rank the user. If it stays on the screen, that means that the user is a very good user, and not the user with so buns that made the creature left. Anyways, it appears that the Fat Tato plush is staying on screen, so it appears that Rachel, the Sesame Street Girl 2001 is officially, so far we've covered, the best user. And I've been wondering to yourself, oh, Marmalade32, my dear good friend, of possibly unknown gender, most likely male. It turned out like he is a male anyways. 32. Why is she on User the Series? Why? Well, User the Series is not just about exposing people because I quote-unquote hate them. User the Series is meant to inform on people and show their wrongdoings. It's mostly cover more of a history lesson anyways, but this is a rare one. This is the first since I think the first episode, the pilot episode, that we've actually done a video like this where we're wondering about behaviors. Because that's what I'm wondering about Rachel, is her behavior. Rachel says, if you're watching this, I actually think that you could be a really good content creator if, of course, you'd stop crying and screaming over the littlest and most dumbest things in your community tab in your community post, because it's just stupid to get all this emotional. I mean, some people are emotionally sensitive. I know my mom is emotionally sensitive, but we're running out of time here, so TLDR, just don't whine in your community tabs. Anyways, that's it, everyone. I love you and I appreciate you, and I will see you all in the next episode.